There you go. Triggered easily.
Welcome back to Triggered Easily, guys. It's Richard.
And I'm Alex.
And as you can see, we are going to be doing ARs versus AKs. Now, before we start this video, we just want you guys to know AR does not stand for assault rifle. Alex here told me that.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it stood for assault rifle, but the reality is it stands for Army Light Rifle.
Armalite rifle.
Armalite rifle.
Armalite rifle, yeah.
Armalite rifle, guys. The AR was actually invented in 1950s by Armalite Incorporated. So that's where it gets its name from. So it's not assault rifle, guys. No matter what you hear, Armalite. Remember, Triggered Easily facts.
That's right. Get all your facts from Triggered Easily.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. Let's start off by introducing our guns. I'm starting off with the AR. So I'll be talking about the AR today. And Alex here, of course, that only leaves one other thing.
That's right. Let me grab the AK. I got a special treat for you guys. Wood finish.
Oh yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
All right, y'all. Comparing these guns are basically like comparing Coke and Pepsi. They're both really good, but everyone has their own preference.
Right. Today
we're going to show you guys why we picked ours. Of course, I went with the ARs, and Alex went with the AK-47.
That's right.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. So, Richard, let's get some facts out there for the people. Let's learn a little bit about your AR-15.
All right, so the AR-15 shoots two different caliber of bullets. It shoots .223 and .556. Mine specifically has a red dot on it. I have a red dot scope. There's no magnification on it, but it is a red dot scope. One thing about ARs compared to AK-47s, they're much lighter and more accurate than AK-47s. That's a huge thing to know when you're shooting both of these weapons.
Yeah.
All right, and like I said earlier in the video, these were made in 1950. They're based off the M16, and they're made for civilians, actually. Tell them a little bit about that AK.
Okay. The AK-47, again, this is a civilian version, guys. This is not a fully auto. It's a very fun gun to shoot. Where the AR is going to have you in lightness and accuracy, this is going to be a more reliable gun. There's going to be people in the comments, I'm sure, that argue about this, but at the end of the day, it's facts. I mean, Google it, Snopes it, whatever you want to do, if Snopes is still a thing. The AK-47 was invented in 1947. It's an excellent gun, and fun fact, I cannot tell you what it stands for, not because I don't know, but because I can't pronounce it. So we'll put it up on the screen for you guys.
You can't pronounce it?
Definitely not. Can you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I'm going with the ARs today, so I don't have to pronounce it. All right.
Now, the AK does not have the option for ammo like the AR does. We only have one option with the AK-47. It shoots 7.62, which is a larger round than the .223 or the 5.56.
So here is a 5.56, guys, if you can see.
And this is a 7.62. Now, if we actually ignore the casing size, even though the casing size is larger, let's look at the actual bullet, the actual projectile that comes out of the end of the gun. Just this part right here. Go ahead and show them.
All right, guys, just a quick comparison of it. This one right here is the 5.56. This one right here is the 7.62.
7.62 versus 5.56. The 7.62, just like the 9 versus 45 video we did, 7.62 is a larger round, carries more energy, carries more knockdown power. The 5.56 round, a little bit better at armor piercing. A little bit higher rate of speed, so it carries that speed into its target a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think for hunting, the 5.56 is a great round. I would probably choose it over the 7.62. But the 7.62 is fun, and I like the recoil.
Let's get into why you chose the AK over the AR, though.
Well, for this video, this is such a pretty gun, I wanted to show it off for the people. Beyond this being the most beautiful gun, it having wood furnishing and everything like that, it does have iron sights. I do prefer those a lot of the time, unless we're shooting extremely long range. We did do some long range shooting, and I learned that iron sights over red dot doesn't matter that much. Now, if there was a scope on it, I would have probably been out of luck. But I think it did excellent.
Yep.
Another reason is, again, the recoil and the round. It's just fun.
Yep.
Just fun to shoot quickly, and we did all that. Okay, Richard, why don't you tell them why you went with the AR-15?
So I went with the AR-15 because all the obvious reasons. It's the better gun, in my opinion, all around. I feel like the accuracy and the lightness of a gun is really important. You know, the AK is a little heavier gun, and then it shoots a bigger bullet. And you know, definitely if you get in those situations where you actually need to use a gun for home defense or anything like that, I just wouldn't feel comfortable letting off an AK. I feel the recoil is definitely better on an AR than an AK. It's easier to handle though than an AK, and I just feel like it's all around good gun. Yeah, very accurate. Like I said, light. It's easy to shoot. I can handle it without jerking back. No recoil really too much that you can't handle. Like I said, so I repeated a whole bunch of the same things, but you guys get where I'm coming from.
I think I handled mine pretty well too. There's definitely more recoil than this, but I handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
Nothing like the Henry.
Yeah, nothing like the Henry at all.
So we talked about.
Well, let's talk about another thing.
Okay.
Does the AK have a safety on it?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
So I prefer the AK safety over the AR safety. I think that's one thing that has the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
The AR safety is what loads the gun.
Yeah.
So if I want to load the gun, safe is up, pops that forward. Now, I can keep the safety off and automatically load the gun. It is a little bit awkward to do it with one hand, but you can definitely do it, just like I did. Let's show them how your safety goes.
So my safety is already active, but hold on, let's see. What's a good angle of this?
You're going to have to flip it around.
Yes, I am. All right, guys.
It's loud.
Holy, that was loud. Anyway, with my safety, I just pull back with mine, let this little clip thingy on the other side right here. It's hard to see with these angles. But once that's out, that means it's safe. And then also, there's a safety part right here. So it's a kind of double safety in a sense.
Could you do it with one hand?
Can I do this one up on here? Bruh.
Turn the safety on? Like I just did?
Let's see. All right. No, I can't.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Nope, you need two hands. That's one thing about it. You need two hands, so watch this real quick again. I need to start catching that. All right, so to get my safety, I do have to pull this right here. Oh crap. I gotta pull this back. And I gotta make sure this is out so it can catch it. And then of course, like I said, it's a double safety. So once this is on safety, it's safe. Once you flick it up like this, it's ready to fire. So of course we don't got nothing in these things, so we won't have nothing to worry about. It's open, so we're good.
We always check our guns before every single video. We came from the range, so we knew they were unloaded. Guess what? We checked each other's gun. We checked our own gun. And while we are filming, we're opening them up, checking them again. Yep.
It's fun, but they're also dangerous.
Absolutely. And especially inside of a house.
Definitely. I really do want to touch back bases on what Alex said earlier. Like I said, I do have a red dot scope on here. Does not change the accuracy at all if you know how to shoot. Alex shoots basically iron sights with everything. And this, like I said, is no magnifier on here. So I'd say like 10 yards or 25 yards, the red dot is actually really good. So the red dot really doesn't do anything that's not up close. Iron sight, of course, is as far as you can see. So that's definitely one thing I do want to note. All right, guys, let's get into mag sizes. They're practically the same for each of them, honestly.
Now, they are shaped a little bit different. Mine's shaped more like a banana.
And mine's shaped like a straight banana. with a slight curve.
Slight curve.
Yeah, their mags are kind of almost the same look for both of them. The capacity varies, so they're the same basically for that. Just different bullets, different caliber. Like I said, mine's 223 5.56. AKs are 7.62s only. So,
all right. So should we talk about loading them real quick?
Yes, let's talk about loading them. A lot of people don't know that it's not like loading a handgun. Okay.
All right, with a handgun, you would load it in from the top, push it back. You can still do that with this guy, or like the AR, you want to load it straight in. Either way for the AK is fine. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out, Richard. For the AR-15, the only way you really want to load these guys, just so you don't have any issues, is from the top. I push it straight in. Now, I've had 3 or 4 of these. I would show you how easy it is to keep just pushing one in after the other. It keeps you from misloading them. It's a really fun way to do it as well, and it saves your thumbs.
Not these thumbs. This is what these thumbs are for.
Again,
leaving us a like.
Unloading, definitely leave us a like. Subscribe. All right, let's talk about inserting the mag, because that is different from both of the guns as well.
All right, guys. Of course, as you can see, it's empty.
And this is where I would give the AR-15 the advantage.
AR-15, loading the mag, literally.
Boom.
Make sure you push it all the way in. You're good. Take it off safety. You're ready to shoot. Now, unfortunately, with the AK-47,
it's what's called a rock-in mag. So, let's put it up right. We're going to put it in that way first, rock it in that way. And as long as you do that, you're golden every single time. Now, all magazines for these guys are not created equal, unfortunately. I have a couple of them that have fake wood furnishing on it that irritate me every single time I put it in. I bought them because they're metal, but they're also wrapped, and the wrap is starting to wear off, and it's just getting in the way and causing a mess. So I do regret my decision on those purchases. The plastic ones, they go in every single time, but you know, they're plastic at the end of the day. His is plastic as well. I recommend, if you can find them, get these metal ones. They're amazing. Just plain black, nothing fancy, nothing fun. They rock in easily every single time.
Nice and simple.
Yep. Yeah. I think that's all the information for this video.
Yeah. So let's go straight to the range.
I definitely regret sighting that gun in for you, Richard. that is amazing. I am very happy with that.
You are looking amazing.
And that's iron sights as well.
The final question that everyone wants to know.
Okay.
AR or AK? What would you go for?